What do you think? That'd make a good shelf. I'm thinking it might. Just gotta find a spot to put it. See these little guys? Sit right there. Like that. They go all the way across. The bigger ones are in the middle. But that's what they're pretty sturdy. It's adjustable. Pull the pin, comes out, move it higher, lower, wherever, you know. That pop can seems to be doing a lot of traveling. In the process of loading my truck for a non-ferrous run tomorrow. But I stopped doing this at 12 o'clock, went in for lunch. Wife and I took off in her car for a road trip. We're gonna head south, an hour away, little town, well, another town called Chatham, Ontario. Well, needless to say, we didn't make it. We're home, but the car is not. Yeah, aluminum umbrella frame. I'm gonna snap everything apart, clean it up a bit. It's all extruded, right? But anyways, with the car, yeah, we're cruising down the road. We were like 15 minutes out of town and come up to a stop sign. This is country roads, and we proceeded to go through the stop sign, and 3 cars passed us this way. Holy moly, somebody's got it. I told the wife, I said, yeah, somebody's brakes are seized. You can smell it. Well, we kept driving. I kept smelling it. Yeah, I was right. So the next intersection I pull over, there used to be a church there. They tore the church down, it's just an empty parking lot. I pulled in there, got out, looked at the front wheel. I'm gonna demonstrate because the car ain't here. I get out, I look at the front wheel. See, I've been driving truck for 35 plus years, so when brakes affect, you can figure it out. Quickest way to find out, touch the tire. If it ain't too warm, touch the rim. I went to the back one. Oh, I could already smell it. Tire on the sidewall was super warm. Put my hand near the rim. I could feel the heat glowing off it. I said, okay, you're the guilty bugger. So to prove myself right, I went to this side. Tire's cold, rim was cold. Yes, we found the culprit. So obviously a seized brake caliper, right? So car being front wheel drive, back wheel seized up. We called the towing company and told them we need a tilt and load because the car has to go up in the air or towed with dollies, but I requested a tilt and load, so that's what he showed up. We have what's called over here in Canada CAA, Canadian Automotive Association. You pay 60 or 100 bucks a year, and anywhere in Canada you get towed to your destination. It doesn't cost you anything. So it was a CAA tow truck that came and picked us up, and it just happens that they're not too far away from us, so that worked out perfect. He dropped the car off, and he said if he doesn't get another call, he can give us a ride home because he was heading back to the base. So we told him where we lived, and he brought us home, and the car sits at Chrysler. So I'll find out Monday how much harder I'm going to have to work to pay for that. I don't know what dealerships charge in their job, but it ain't something I was going to do. Car's only 6 years old, so I'll let them play with that. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to find a place for this thing too. Can't leave it sitting here, it's in my way. But I am loading non-ferrous. I have to get all this stuff out yet too and bring it in the truck. I'm going to do that tomorrow, so we'll find out what it weighed, what it paid. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. These I am going to strip. They're just in there for now. There's a bunch of them in there. I had nowhere else to put them. I wanted to clean everything up, so that's what I did. These have to be done yet, processed. That's processed. So that's what I am doing. I'm working on that stuff. I already did the pole part. Where did I put the pole part? I'm not putting those pails in yet tonight because there's a chance of rain, so these are alright. Where's the pole part? Oh, there they are. It's considered good extruded. This is a different type of aluminum. It's a higher grade than extruded, so it'll go for a higher value. And the stainless here too, that rack I got, it's like a 316 series. It's not the 340 series like the stainless steel. So it's a different grade of stainless. And here's the other pieces for it. So I kept it all separate. And this guy too, he is in there also. I don't know what it was used for, but it's a high grade stainless also. So. But hey, all together, still non-magnetic, right? And then I started throwing some of my cast in here in my sheet. There's more extruded. The bike rims are clean. You cut the little pins off. I got another bike today. They bought a bike off of us and gave us this one. I said, what's wrong with it? Oh, it needs a new tube. Really? I think there's more wrong with it than that, but whatever. Like, my bike guy might be interested in it, so I'm not going to strip her down. If he's not interested in it, then I will go after the wheels. Because otherwise it's all steel, I do believe. Don't think it's aluminum frame. Grab all magnet, all faithful. The rim's aluminum. Spokes are stainless. They're not sticking. See? Oh, no, it is. It's a little attracted. Not much though, but that definite. So it's not an aluminum frame. Bummer. It'd be worth more extrusion, right? So that's what I'm up to today. I was just gonna help out a few of you YouTubers, but now I have to wait because I gotta help myself first, right? It would be pretty weird of me to send you guys money and then I'd have to ask, you know, or put a PayPal link out there. So we'll wait and see how many hundreds of dollars I got to spend on repairing that car. Good thing I have the truck, right? His wife has to work tomorrow. Plus my boy's car, he'll be here too. He's doing schooling in the house, so online until they ever open it back up. But sounds like they're reducing us back to from wave 3 to wave 2. One time you read on the internet, oh, we got 300 new cases. And then another time you read on the internet, 1,000 samples were done and 980 of them were no good. So how can you tell me they've gone up every day when your samples are no good anyways? You know, like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I think the government ought to just shut the hell up and leave it alone. It will run its course like everything else. Go concentrate on cancer, something that is non-curable. A virus will go away just like the common cold. Everybody gets their medicine because, oh, I'm sick, I got a cough and a headache and a sore throat. Yeah, 7 to 10 days later, whether you take the medicine or not, your cold will be gone. Cancer, on the other hand, no, it won't be gone. But see, they won't give you the cure of cancer because in all these charities, fundraisers and all that shit that for the cancer will disappear and they won't be making their billions to build their billion-dollar mansions and shit like that because I know damn well, sorry about the rant, but if I donated $100 to the Cancer Foundation, guaranteed 99 of that dollars does not make it to the Cancer Foundation. So, and like hundreds of thousands of other charities that are popping up left, right, and center. I'm sorry. The cure is out there, but then they would lose all that revenue. So that's why you'll never see the cure. All day, every once in a while, oh, we just made this cure that. Yeah, right. And then you never hear anything about it again because they were not allowed to tell it. And whoever brought it to our attention probably doesn't even live and breathe anymore. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rant like that, but it just pisses me off. It's all about money. The rich get richer and the poor stay broke. That's all it is. Doesn't matter how hard you try. Just like all the scrappers out there. You're not going to get rich and famous scrapping unless you own the scrapyard. And then you will, because then you got all those scrappers bringing it to you instead of us scrappers bringing it to them and doing all the work, all the footwork. You know what I mean? It's the way it goes. But I like what I do. I enjoy it. I make videos. Hopefully everybody out there enjoys it. Got to be a few of you that do, because you wouldn't subscribe to my channel. So, and am I saving the environment? I really don't know, because what do they do with it when it's out of my hands? I stripped it down. It didn't make it to the landfill, but I think I'd rather have steel in the landfill than plastic. Because steel will break down, because steel is a mineral. It comes from the earth. Plastic is not a mineral. It's almost 90% chemical. It might have a little oil in it that they refined to help. But yeah, that is not good for the earth. So, you tell me, are we kind of working backwards? Why don't they do plastic scrapping? Hell, we'll have hundreds of tons and tons of that, right? Plastic is everywhere, in everything. Everything. You go check your vehicles. Cars nowadays. Is there even any steel in them? Other than maybe the frame, and heck, even the rims aren't steel, they're aluminum, and they're very lightweight. There's no bumpers on them. Little piece of I-beam underneath all that plastic. So, yeah. And plastic will never disappear. And I see California commented that 2035 there will be no more gasoline cars, only electric. Well, I'm sorry, do you realize the plants that actually poop these cars out, the pollution that they're creating? You're telling me that all these plants are electric too? Bullshit. They are not. And the batteries, they're not any cleaner. Just because they don't burn fossil fuel doesn't make them any cleaner. They still have rubber tires. They still get lead batteries in them. They still get a lot of crap and all that plastic. So I'm sorry you're not saving the planet with those either. And they cost 3 times more than a regular vehicle. So you tell me who's in the right and who's in the wrong. It's just too many people believe what the media says. They get stuck in their head and then they think that's the only way it goes. Turn your TV off, turn your radio off, get the hell outside and go enjoy life. Well, you can still breathe the air before they tell you you can't do that anymore either. Well, I don't know if this video is even going to be posted. I don't think you guys want to hear what I have to say. But anyways, there's a few of you out there looking for money. I guess Get Her Done Granny is hurting. Something happened with her car or something. I thought she had 2 cars. I'm not sure. But obviously there's a GoFundMe account for her. Romantic. He's not working much. There's a GoFundMe or PayPal link or whatever. Not a GoFundMe, sorry. PayPal for him. Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever want to do that, you know. I don't have a lot of money. Yes, my bills are paid. But do you see me leave the property? No, I don't go anywhere. My wife does. She goes to work. So, otherwise this is where I am. I'll leave the property to get some money. But then that's towards pay my bills again, because this is my only income. So I have to, right? So, anyways, enough ranting. I held you hostage for 15 minutes. I think we'll end it at that. Like, subscribe, or share, or not. Yeah, I'm not impressed.